Hey guys, I'm Kim, and this is my first YouTube video, and I hope that everybody at West Middle School sees this, or at least all of the girls. Girls, and welcome to, in middle school, you don't need a boyfriend. I've met so many people at middle school that think that they need a boyfriend, and that they think if they don't have a boyfriend, they're gonna lose all their friends. I've met so many people like that. And if that really is how your friends are, then find new friends. Those friends are awful for you. I just want to say, now I had a boyfriend this year. I'm not gonna name him or anything. And I broke up with him because I found out that you don't need a boyfriend and you shouldn't have one. I mean, if you have one, fine, great, whatever. But if that boyfriend is putting stress on you or anything at all, even if he himself isn't putting stress on you, it's just the fact of a boyfriend that's putting stress on you, you need to break up with him. I mean, I started getting a little bit stressed out with my boyfriend, and so I just broke up with him. And one of the reasons why is because I told a few of my friends, and we were kind of wanting to keep it down low and not tell everybody, and so I only told a few of my friends, and I thought that they wouldn't tell anybody at all because they were like really good friends of mine. And so I, one of my friends, I think she might have told some people, or somebody might have heard me say it. And so then other girls found out that I had a boyfriend, and yeah, it was just awful. They asked me if it was true and stuff. So yeah. And then I broke up with him. Now, I have a crush. And if you don't have a crush, that's fine. At the beginning of the year, I didn't have a crush, and everybody thought I was stupid for not having a crush in middle school. So, he doesn't like me back, and I'm fine with that, it's not like, oh, if he doesn't like me back, I'm gonna start hurting myself. It's not gonna be like that. And I hope that's not the deal with you either. I mean, a guy is not worth that. I just want to reach out there and say you don't need a boyfriend in order to be popular. At the beginning of the school year, I was like, yeah, I'm going to get a boyfriend. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to have as many friends as I can because I have a boyfriend. That's not the case. And if that is, that's awful. It shouldn't be that way. And so I got friends. I have a lot of friends without a boyfriend. If you're nice to people and you can stand up for people, then you'll have so many friends. But even if you're just nice to people and you don't really want to stand up, then that's fine. You'll still have a lot of friends. Even if you have one friend, it's fine. You don't need everybody to be your friend. You don't need every guy falling head over heels for you, because that will put so much stress on you that one day you'll just collapse inside. Everybody thinks that I'm a lot like a mom and stuff like that, but I'm really not. Well, yeah, I am, but it's not as people think. People think I'm just doing this for attention. People think I'm doing this because I don't have a boyfriend and I'm jealous of other people. No, that's not the reason why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I'm telling people that you don't need a boyfriend in middle school, or freshman, or 7th grade, or 8th grade, or whatever, or below that. I think that you should be like around a sophomore and up. It's just date. Yeah, I've had a couple boyfriends in my past, but with each one of them, I always felt stressed that and I started kind of getting lower grades because of the boyfriend, because he was always on my mind. And then I broke up with him and my grades got higher. I I need people need to be focusing on their schoolwork and their grades, not on boys, or if you like girls. And no, you aren't going to get so many friends just because you have a boyfriend. Everybody thinks that you're going to get so many friends because you have a boyfriend, and that's the only reason why you're going to have friends. And if that is the case, why you have friends, then if you really love the boy, then you can stay with him, but you need to find better friends that are going to accept you for you. People who just, if you're a person who just has friends because they have a boyfriend, then what's your deal? Come on. That's not what friendship is. Friendship is having somebody to count on, to have somebody to be there for you through thick and thin. This is my first video, and I'm happy about it. I feel like people don't really get the concept of needing a boyfriend. A boyfriend is not a need. Most of the time, it's a want. People go out there with no husband and all that, and they're alone. And no, you're probably not going to turn into a crazy cat lady. So, and if you are in middle school, you're in middle school. You're not in high school, you're not in college. You've had very little life. You've had this short span of life. And if you're already thinking, I need a boyfriend in order to live, that's bad. You shouldn't be thinking that. You should be thinking, okay, I need to get my grades up and I need to keep my grades as high as I possibly can. Now, if you're just getting C's and B's in school because you are doing as possibly as you can, great. But if you're going that low because of a boy and you can get all A's or some B's or whatever, then you need to let go of the boy. If he's interfering with your work and all that, then you need to just let him go. Now, this isn't for people in high school and in college. It's for people in around freshmen and younger. And I hope that every girl at West sees this, because I know I've met so many people who think they need a boyfriend in order to survive middle school, when you don't. Everybody thinks that when you get a boyfriend, he has to stand up for you. And really, they really don't. And normally, they don't even stand up for you at all, unless you find a guy that does. So, I'm just saying, you don't need a boyfriend. I am Kim Onslager, and I hope that people learn something from this. I definitely have in the past. So, yeah. Bye.